The Klitschko brothers will forever go down in boxing history as two of the most dominant champions. Two brothers who held 4 major heavyweight titles for 10 years, and who were also good examples of worthy athletes who proved their superiority in the ring. But throughout their career, the boxers came across colorful characters who would aggravate them with bold statements or antics. In such moments, the modest brothers could turn into real monsters who would punish such daredevils for their audacity. In this video, we will show you 5 matches where Vladimir and Vitaly Klitschko punished their opponents for their disrespect. October 2010. Vitaly Klitschko entered the ring against the controversial American Shannon Briggs, nicknamed the Cannon. Briggs is infamous for his colorful confrontations with the Klitschkos and his notorious phrase, "Let's go, champ."
Let's go, champ! Let's go, champ! Let's go, champ!
He fought with the elder brother Vitaly on October 16, 2010. And even then, the American did not restrain himself from his constant trash-talking and tried in every possible way to offend Vitaly with his loud words and impudent behavior.
Touch it now. One more time like you did before. Touch it.
You forget
Go ahead, touch it now.
You forget the smart bodybuilding competition.
No, touch it one more time, and I'm gonna get more energy. Go ahead, touch it one more time. Tell me to change that. Tell me to change that. It ain't the same stomach. That's right. How? Tell me one asthmatic heavyweight champion in boxing history. Give me one. Give me one. Besides me. All the people in the world who suffer from this disease, this man insulted them. Don't touch that. Take it easy, daddy. Take it easy, daddy. Take it easy, daddy. You know I don't play that. You know me. You know me.
Time is over.
No, it's not.
Time is over.
You gonna make it over?
Your time is over.
No, it's not. Like I said, I'm the best ever. Never was once was a heavyweight champion in the history of boxing with asthma, a disease that people die from every day. You heard what that man said? Please.
Klitschko kept calm, but when the fight took place, he answered in full, providing a total beating of his opponent over 12 rounds. In total, Briggs missed 302 accurate incoming blows to the head from Vitaly in this fight. And in the 7th round, he was on the verge of a knockout and only saved by the bell. The beating continued, and as a result, this led to the fact that after the fight ended, Briggs immediately lost consciousness and was taken to the hospital in a coma. He recovered, but doctors diagnosed him with a broken nose, a broken left orbital bone, a torn bicep, and many other injuries. On September 8, 2012, Vitaly Klitschko was scheduled to fight against the daring Syrian boxer Manuel Char. This fight was for the WBC world title, which the Ukrainian had owned for many years. Char was full of confidence that he would be the one to dethrone Klitschko. Manuel's undefeated track record gave him even more confidence, which he demonstrated to the fullest before the fight. But no matter how much he tried to scare Klitschko with his stare, this did not bring him much success during the fight.
Been in the early going, and he's probably seen what we all have known about Char, that he does. If Char is counting on getting up to the late round and tiring Klitschko out, he's going to have to land some kind of...
By the second round, having missed an incoming short blow from the right, Char found himself on the floor for the first time in his career. In the 3rd round, Klitschko increased the pace and began to beat the opponent even more. And in the 4th round, with a light left hook, Klitschko cut Char's eyebrow, and his face quickly became quite bloody, causing the doctor to stop the fight.
Char is very upset. But his cornermen are coming into the ring, and it appears that it is over. It's going to be a technical knockout win for Vitaly Klitschko.
The next opponent on our list is the brash Bulgarian boxer Kubrat Pulev, nicknamed the Cobra, who had been wanting to fight with Vladimir for a very long time. But due to the injuries of the Ukrainian, this confrontation had to be postponed several times for an indefinite period. The Bulgarian was dissatisfied because of this. He accused Klitschko of being afraid of him and openly avoiding him in a fight, hiding behind his injuries. Vladimir was clearly not happy with such accusations. After he was able to recover, the first thing he did was to sit down at the negotiating table, and the fight was scheduled for November 15, 2014. Before the fight, the Bulgarian was absolutely confident in his abilities and promised to knock down his opponent ahead of schedule. According to the experts, the fact that Kubrat was popular, had a great record, and possessed great physical strength all should have posed a serious threat to Vladimir. And we have to admit it was a tough fight, but only in the first round, when Kubrat was able to clearly hit Vladimir with a jab that staggered the Ukrainian. But this blow had the opposite effect in that it woke up Vladimir. After a couple of seconds, he sent the Bulgarian to the floor twice. But even when he was rising from the knockdown, Kubrat taunted Vladimir. But Vladimir was not in the mood to joke that evening. In the third round, he once again sends the Cobra to the canvas with a left hook. And in the fifth round, another hook finally puts an end to this confrontation. During the final countdown from the referee, Klitschko shouted something at his defeated opponent. On July 2, 2011, a fight took place with a boxer from Great Britain, David Haye. The idea for this fight between the Briton and Vladimir Klitschko originated back in 2008. Then David became the undisputed champion in the first light heavyweight and moved to the heavyweight with the intention of capturing all the belts in the most elite weight category. Haye, of course, outlined the Klitschko brothers as his main goal. For various reasons, it was impossible to organize a fight with either one or the other brother. Around that time, Vladimir managed to win the title of The Ring, and Haye entered a title fight with WBA champion Nikolay Valuev, whom he sensationally defeated. After that, all belts, except for the Haye title, were in the hands of the Klitschko brothers. Everyone understood that sooner or later the Klitschkos would have to deal with the impudent Englishman. And that process began in 2009 when an image appeared on the internet in which David Haye holds the severed heads of the Klitschko brothers standing on their decapitated bodies. Later at several conferences, Haye shows up with a t-shirt with this picture on it. The excitement around this fight was getting wild. Haye tried every way to anger Vladimir.
The haymaker's coming for you, trust me.
Get in
You
the
can hide.
line.
Don't hide. Why are you
Get
running
in
for?
the
Don't
line.
hide. Come and fight. Don't hide. Come and fight.
He's clearly a dickhead. That's why. You heard him chatting just then. Hasn't got a fucking clue what he's talking about. Just yabbering on about absolutely nothing. The fact is, July 2nd, you're getting knocked unconscious. You can be crawling around on the floor like you was against Corey Sanders, like you was against Lauren Brewster. You're going to get that same shock, that same, he's come to get me. I'm going to run out of energy because I'm going to break you down, slow you down, then take you out. You think you can jab, grab me all night long? It's not going to happen. I've got a remedy for that.
But all of his promises were in vain. The whole fight was dictated by the Ukrainian boxer, who, thanks to his body shape and technique, did not let this opponent approach him. Even the legendary speed of the British fighter did not help him outplay Vladimir Klitschko's technical ability and jabs. Vladimir, after 12 rounds, became the winner by unanimous decision of the judges, having completely outplayed his opponent. On February 18, 2012, Vitaly Klitschko fought one of the craziest fighters in the world of boxing, Derek Chisora. Before the fight, this scandalous boxer did things that no fighter had dared to do with the Klitschko brothers before, starting from a rough slap in the face to Vitaly, ending with a spit in the face of Vladimir, and of course, rough trash talk.
His own trainer knows that I'm a very, very dangerous fighter, and his trainer knows I'm coming to beat him up. You know that, because you know I'm coming, and you know that for a fact.
I like somebody who's coming to me.
And this is the best time for me to whoop your ass before you become the Ukraine president, because I know that's what you're trying to do right now. So I need to whoop your ass before you become the president, because when you become a president or whatever, the prime minister, whatever, you are going down in the 8th round.
For the 40-year-old Vitaly, the fight with Chisora became personal, and everyone was waiting for him to punish the Briton for such insolence. As a result, the Ukrainian, like a professor, taught a lesson to a naughty student, leaving no chance for Chisora, who kept moving forward and tried to put pressure. But Klitschko threw him so many blows that anyone weaker would have fallen down long ago. And later it became known that in that fight, Vitaly fought with an injured hand. But no matter what anyone says, that evening the elder brother did his best. These two brothers forever imprinted their names in the history of boxing, and no matter what is said about them, they will remain in the memory of millions of fans as two of the greatest heavyweights of all time. Please do not forget to like this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to our channel so you won't miss any new episodes about the boxing legends of the past. See you next time.